As we invest in our communities, we want to focus on the children. We focus on schools, development, and with the opera, it provides cultural awareness for our children to have exposure to the arts at a young age.
So one of the reasons Ohio State was really interested in partnering with the opera over the last 2 years is part of the Town and Gown partnerships that we're doing across the city. And one of the best things that I think about the opera program is that it goes out into the school systems and affects over 9,000 students a year. And so part of that is reciprocal learning by including our college-age students in the Opera Goes to School program.
Our operas that we feature for children are Little Red's Most Unusual Day and The Three Little Pigs. The Three Little Pigs focuses on bullying, and the Little Red's Most Unusual Day features a section and a moral about not talking to strangers and what would happen if you did talk to strangers. In our opera, Three Little Pigs, children get to experience being in a chorus and preparing for an actual role. We perform and have staging rehearsals with students where they can learn how to play their part in an opera, sing in an opera, and get to perform the opera for their peers and for their teachers.
Their exposure to music and their, air quotes, thoughts of what opera is and what it could be really brings it together. This gave them a really cool way to learn Mozart, to learn arias, to sing the music and have fun with it, and to learn that opera can be really cool.
Students receive a resource guide that allows them to learn about opera, learn about the opera they're performing, and learn about operatic voices and how an opera is to go about. Students will also get fun activities that they can use that will correlate with STEM. Improv opera is a fun and entertaining and very interactive for students grades K all the way through 12. This interactive program allows for students to create their own opera before their very eyes. It's energetic and it's fast-paced. It's very similar to Mad Libs and Whose Line Is It Anyway? And at the very end, they even get to create their own title for the performance.
Having exposure to the arts at an early age serves as a tremendous foundation. When you think of arts and culture and learning in the early developmental years, children have the ability to retain an enormous amount of information. So having that exposure to the opera and thus the arts at an early age just provides a solid foundation for growth.